Hi everyone, Darleen here from Single Boss Lady. Welcome to the beautiful solar plexus chakra and business. I'm talking about all the beautiful, there'll be three aspects of business in relation to the solar plexus chakra. Now, the solar plexus chakra is traditionally, you've got your beautiful belly button in your heart. It's just sort of around the belly button area. And, it could be different for everybody. That's why I say it's roughly around there. Excuse me, clearing stuff for the collective. Now, the first thing that I'm going to look at is the actual, it's still to do with business, but I'm looking at a physical aspect, personal aspect, which is inner strength. Now, just imagine when you're working on your beautiful business, how much inner strength do you actually need to work on your business? There are days that we will need a lot more inner strength. We may not be feeling so good. We may be like actually physically feeling unwell. We could even be, our mindset could even, be playing up with us. We could have thoughts, patterns, beliefs come through. All of that can actually affect us in different ways. We could have had an argument with someone. We could have had a client that just things just weren't going right for that session or whatever it is. There's always things that may come up for us to affect our business. And this is where this beautiful chakra will help us gain that inner strength. And you can just suddenly hear it in my voice. As soon as I mention solar plexus and inner strength, voice has changed. This is why I'm so passionate about working with the chakras. It does actually work. And for some reason, my throat's playing up quite a bit, which is actually healing for the collective. So, this is what I love doing. I do actually do this as long as it doesn't cause me any harm. Excuse me. You can actually hear the difference in my voice. Again, inner strength. Oh, interesting, funny breath. When you're clearing, excuse me, this doesn't normally happen. So it's a big thing that's happening at the moment. And when your beautiful mindset has got thoughts, patterns, and beliefs coming through that are not actually serving you, then think about what is actually happening within your body. It does actually affect your body, which is where going into the beautiful solar plexus, and I love imagining it as a gorgeous, beautiful mini me that goes in through the crown chakra, goes and sits in the heart chakra first, in that beautiful sacred space only we're allowed in, goes in there, sits in there, feels beautifully divine, and then goes into the solar plexus chakra. It sits in that chakra until it really feels that, and I'm even wanting to, put my shoulders back even further. It feels that inner strength. And then coming from that inner strength, bringing that up into the heart, giving it love, and then looking at what's happening with you and your business at that stage will help you to move things forward. It will help you to look at your thoughts, patterns, and beliefs in beautiful different ways because you've allowed yourself to gain that inner strength, give it love, and then come from that space. This is why I'm actually looking at three different aspects, one personal and two business, because it's so important that we understand that we have the chakras, which are energy vortexes in our body. And because we gave birth to our business, it has an energy, which means it's got chakras. Same thing. If you're feeling a bit spacey or something not quite right, discover whether it's you, because it could be physically you, mentally you, whatever it is, it could be you, or it could actually be your business. So have a look. Are you being affected physically, or is something happening in your business? If it's something happening in your business, then it's more to do with your business energy. Of course, it's you as well, because you gave birth to it. But if it's actually physically, if you're feeling something physically or a thoughts come in, and it's more to do with physical, then it's a physical thing. And that's the beautiful solar plexus chakra in relation to inner strength. Now, the next one is claiming your expertise. and see how well it matches to inner strength. If you have that inner strength and you're claiming that expertise, you're going, this is who I am. I am the expert in my area. Now, I like to say I'm the expert as a mindset mentor and artist, but I'm not the expert on your business. That is you. You are the expert on your business. I'm the expert on my business, and you're the expert on your business. And that's another aspect to claiming the expertise is that you're claiming you're the expert on your business, and this is what you do. This is how you transform or how you help transform the client, because the client, it is up to the client. You can guide them and support them and nurture them, etc. Clients do need to take the actual action to have that transformation, and you're claiming the expertise of who you are, and you're supporting your client. Understand, you need to really claim that expertise. Bring that inner strength up, give it love, and claim that expertise. The more you claim that expertise, the more connected your messaging will be, the more connected the words that you use. And you can see in this video, my voice has changed lots of different times because of the things that I'm talking about. When I'm talking about different things, my voice changes. Interesting, isn't it? Now, the last one on the business is facing the fears and learning how to do it anyway. And inner strength really does help us to actually face our fears. Again, inner strength, bringing it up into the heart, give it love, and facing our fears. Now, a fear could be that you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to be doing this. And that's okay. It's okay to have that fear, because number one, you're claiming the expertise, and now you're putting yourself out there on video for people to see. They can see you, they can hear you. Now, I actually have the first Facebook Live I did on my page because I want people to go and see that as an inspiration to now see how I am doing videos, doing Facebook Lives. There is a huge difference. I am so on the right path now. There's a huge difference in the way that I actually sit, the way I talk, and actual being authentic and vulnerable as well. I am willing to say, things have happened, all of this kind of stuff, this is what happens, blah, blah. I'm willing to be vulnerable and I'm willing to be authentic. I am continually taking off different masks, and those masks could be beliefs, thoughts, and patterns. They can continually put masks on our face. Think about a belief. I had one for a second, it went. A belief could be, who am I to be the expert? There are hundreds of people that do what I do. How can I be the expert? That could be a belief, which means you put on that mask, you might not show up, you might not have the inner strength to actually go, you know what? Yes, there's hundreds of people doing what I do, yet I'm the only one that does it this way, because you are a human and you know how to do your business your way. Beautiful, isn't it? Again, facing the fears. It's a big thing. Like, we've got this beautiful comfort zone. And when we go to face a fear, we need to step outside that comfort zone and think about, actually, we can relate it to this, learning how to ride a bicycle. The comfort zone was you had training wheels on and you had someone there helping you. That is a comfort zone. The comfort zone was when the person let go first. You got training wheels on, they let go, they allowed you to do that. Then they took the training wheels off, they held you, they actually held the bike and held you, and they let you go. And then they took the hand off and let you go forward without training wheels on. That's how you can relate it to the comfort zone. The comfort zone is you've got the training wheels on. Now we're facing our fears. We take the training wheels off and we slightly step outside. And when you face a fear, you're here. The more that you have that inner strength and face more and more fears, then you're actually able to step away from the comfort zone more and more and more. because you have the tools and the techniques to do it in a way that is safe. Now, I'm big on talking about or being aware of trauma because I've done courses where trauma has actually come up, diploma of counseling. We talked about trauma. It is a big thing to make sure you're aware of trauma. Having someone that is a trauma specialist working with you alongside, like me, a mindset mentor, business coach, etc., can be a beautiful, beautiful partnership. Now, eventually, I am going to be trauma trained and all of that kind of stuff. I'm trauma aware, which is amazing. It's amazing to be aware of all of that, but I'm not trauma trained. That takes lots of courses and experience and practice and everything. So that is why I'm adamant about, if you've had trauma in your life, and many of us have, then working with a trauma-informed, trauma-trained specialist alongside mindset mentor, coaches, etc., is a beautiful way to help you face those fears and actually learn how to do it anyway. Facing a fear like being on video, and then you learn how to do it. And learning how to do it could be the tech aspect. It could be then uploading it, like I upload these to YouTube, learning all the different aspects of YouTube, going on and doing a Facebook Live. All of those are learning how to do it anyway. Now let's recap. We've looked at one physical aspect and two business aspects in relation to the solar plexus chakra and business. We've talked about inner strength, which comes from the solar plexus chakra, because the first two chakras are foundation, survival, our beautiful reproductive system, all of that beautiful area. Now, with business, it's claiming the expertise. You are the expert on your business and you are the expert of what you do, like me, mindset mentor and artist. And then the third was facing the fears and doing it anyway. This has been this week's beautiful video on the solar plexus chakra and business. I'll be doing lots more videos around the chakras and different aspects of it. If there is an area that you would love me to actually talk about, let me know in the comments and I'll actually create a video. I love talking, as you can see. It is something that I have really embraced and I just love doing it. And please don't forget to subscribe, react, comment, share, all of those beautiful things that support a business person. Wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in this world.